Do this to get $5,000 clients with YouTube. In this video, I'm going to go through exactly how you can do that with YouTube. And if YouTube is not part of your funnel, you're missing out. Okay, so if you're an online coach, YouTube should be 100% within your funnel. So within your content funnel, you know, if you've even started a personal brand yet, which I hope you have done, but YouTube should 100% be within your funnel. If you're just posting short form content, you're doing it wrong. And you probably, if you are doing that, you're probably just posting short form content and everyone's told you to start a personal brand, and then you're like, why is it not working? That's because of this one thing. It's because you don't have YouTube within your funnel. Short form content should only be used to get attention. Okay, so if you have no attention, of course you're not going to get any clients through that. And attention is nothing without conversion. So if you have attention and you don't build up trust with that attention, it's going to lead to nothing and no one's going to buy from you. Okay, and the one thing you need from someone, as I just said, is to convert them into clients is trust. And if someone does not trust you, they will definitely not buy from you, and that's inevitable. So, and you really think short form content is going to build up trust? Short form 30 to 60 second clips, you really think that's going to build up trust with your prospect? It's probably not going to do so. Okay, and if you think about it as well, if you think about it, the 30 to 60 second clips you're posting on short form platforms, it's not going to build up trust at all. And as you can see here, all these people know this one thing. Every single one of these people understand the 7-hour rule. Iman Gadzhi understands it. Alex Hormozi, Serge Guattari, Alex Becker, Montel Gordon, Sam Ovens, they all understand the 7-hour marketing rule. And the 7-hour rule states that it takes approximately 7 hours of engagement are needed to convert a lead by building trust and a connection. So basically, to put it in short terms, if your main marketing source is content, people need to watch your content for at least 7 hours before they even consider buying from you. And you cannot build up this 7 hours with just short form content. If you work out the numbers behind the short form content, it will take 420 videos to build up that 7 hours of trust needed. That's a video for a year and a half, and I know for a fact that you aren't that consistent with it, and you don't want that to happen for just one person to convert into a paying client. So that will take, for one person to convert, it will take a year and a half, and you don't want that, okay? Whereas if you look into the numbers behind long form content, it would only take 20-minute long videos to do the exact same thing. Okay, so only 21 YouTube videos like this, like I'm doing right now, to build up that 7 hours of trust if you do it right. Okay, and this should literally be your main goal, whether you're getting attention from TikTok, Instagram, I suggest, because you can run ads on there as well. I know you can run TikTok ads, but these ads on Instagram are insane. Or if you're doing it from Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, the main goal should be to get all of that attention over to your longer form content, to your YouTube channel, because YouTube is the main thing that's going to actually nurture your ideal client. Again, it's going to build up that 7 hours worth of trust needed to convert someone into a paying client. And yeah, YouTube just overall is the best platform you could be on. And what I suggest doing is trying to post one time a week just to start out on YouTube 100%, and leading everyone over to YouTube. Like, promote the shit out of your YouTube channel, okay? Promote it all the time. Make sure everyone knows you've got a YouTube channel. Make sure everyone knows you've posted a YouTube video. And yeah, so what we're going to go over in this video is mainly how do we create content which converts, so YouTube content. How do we come up with YouTube content ideas, and the 4 main styles of content you should actually create. So first of all, creating content which converts. So what you need to realize is the value you give away for free is in direct proportion of what you will get in return. So you need to give value within your longer form videos, but a lot of people go too far on the value part. I know Alex Hormozi and that says give away everything for free, but you don't see them giving away SOPs, you don't see them giving away scripts, you don't see them giving away ads, you don't see them giving away sales scripts, you don't see any of that. Okay, that's because he knows that it's not value he's giving more insights. Okay, and insights is way better than valuable content. So what you need to do is be giving insights into your process on why it's the best, why it works, how it works, etc. Don't give away everything for free within your content, because otherwise people can just implement that and go from there. Okay, but give insights into the process that you sell, give insights into what you actually do and everything like that. And what your content should really do is allow your ideal client to be able to get a little win from all the insights you give them, and when they get that little win, they will come to you for more help and invest into what you sell. So all of my content, is the main goal of it is to allow you to get a little win, so then eventually you can invest into my services that we provide. Okay, so make sure your main goal of your YouTube is to get your ideal client that little win, to get them their first win, or even a big win. Okay, it just depends on how big the win is. If they could implement it and they're set for life, of course no, because you want them to invest into what you sell. But if you give them a little win, if you allow them to have a little win, they will come to you every time, and they will let you know of that little win, and then you have even more proof of concept as well, because your YouTube channel just helps people get those results for free. Okay, and another thing I want to touch on is YouTube's retargeting is insane. That's why I love YouTube so much, is because if you watch someone's video for a few seconds and then go back to the homepage, all of their videos will be popping up on your feed. Okay, so let's just say, for example, this is your first time seeing my video and you've got through this far on this video. It's probably going to keep on recommending my content to you, and I have a bunch of content, so you're going to keep on getting recommended, you're going to keep on getting recommended. Okay, and this is the power of YouTube and why it's insane, and why I suggest you posting on YouTube, because retargeting is insane. So yeah, if someone watches your video for like a couple seconds, it's going to keep on getting recommended to them, and not that video but different kind of videos. It's going to get recommended to them. Okay, and this is going to help build up that 7 hours quicker. They're going to keep on seeing your videos, keep on wanting to click on them, and if you do a good job of baiting them in, that's what it's called clickbait. They're going to want to click on the video. Okay, and I actually recommend right now, there's a massive trend going on in the market, and that's raw, authentic videos. So this means if an ideal client watches one of your videos, they're not going to be able to get away from your content, which is amazing, because remember the 7 hour rule, we want people to keep on watching our content, until they build up those 7 hours of trust needed. Okay, and they're basically going to keep on watching your content until they're ready to convert, and that's how good YouTube is. Okay, you may not even have to reach out to these people. They may just book in through your YouTube channel, or they go back to your Instagram and message you, and that's an inbound lead. You just message them back and forth and get them on a call. Okay, that's how amazing it is. Okay, and there's no secret really way to create YouTube content which converts. Just give value and insights into your unique mechanism. Your unique mechanism is basically the process you take your clients through to get results. All you really have to do is put a unique name on it. And one thing I would say though is position your process as the new way for them to reach their goals. Okay, so always speak about it, and people will not invest into something if they have already attempted the thing and failed with it. Okay, because they don't want to go through that again if it's the same thing. So you need to position your process as the new way for your ideal client to actually reach their goals. And yeah, all you need to do to make this happen is figure out your process you take your clients through to get results, and put a simple name on it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to overthink this. For example, mine's called the Magnify Your Content Funnel. So really simple, really easy, and yeah, really simple. Okay, so yeah, position your process as the best, and also position it as the new way for them to reach their goals. And there's no secret for creating converting content. You just got to give value and insights into your unique mechanism and hype it up so they get intrigued for more and book in that call with you. Okay, and next is, how do you even come up with content ideas? There's multiple ways you can come up with content ideas, and let's go through them all one by one. Some are more difficult than others, but it's really simple. Once you really dial in one, you're going to have loads of content ideas to create. So first of all is researching your industry, and I like to use the actual platform for this, so YouTube of course. So you're just going to search up your industry, you can look through all the videos that are doing well, look at the views if you're going for views and everything like that. Just look at what's performing well, especially look at the thumbnails and titles, because those are the two things that's going to intrigue people to click on the video, which is click-through rate. Okay, those are the two main focuses you should have. With the title, what I like to do is I found my keyword, and what I mean by this is every time I use this keyword within my title, it seems to work, and it's either personal brand or mini personal brand. So most of the time I use that in my title. It may not be in this title, but I try to use that within my title all the time. And this is because it just works for me. So you need to find your keyword, and you also need to intrigue the viewer to actually click. Just make the title of your video make someone want to actually click on the video to watch more, if that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, that's researching your industry. Just go to YouTube, look through YouTube or search up the keyword, and then boom, go from there. And then next is using your short form as leverage, and this is really simple. So just take the ideas from your short form content that you've created, and then transfer them over to YouTube, but go into more detail about them. So for example, if I created a video about the best way to get clients for your coaching offer as a personal brand, well, why don't I just take that video idea and go into more detail about it on YouTube? Well, I can, and I will, and that's what I do, and it's the easiest way to do that. Okay, so use your short form content as leverage to come up with more content ideas, to transfer those content ideas over to long form, so you can just go into more detail. And the title doesn't have to be the same as the idea. Okay, it doesn't have to be the same as the idea. You can, remember, intrigue people for more, so they actually click on the video and watch the video. Okay, and next is using your brand pillars as leverage. And I've got a whole video going over this. This is mainly for short form content and long form content. So what you do is write down 5 to 10 topics that you want to speak about within your personal brand. And the main reasons people are on social media is to get value, to learn, to get entertained, and to be inspired. So what you have to do is put the main topics within those 3 categories. So value, entertainment, inspiration. Then take one of the main topics and break it into subtopics. So what's within that topic? So make the main topics broad, so you can actually break it down. So for example, I take content marketing. What's within content marketing? Filming your content, editing your content, scripting your content, ideation process, messaging. That's what's within content marketing. And then what I do is I take one of those, so for example, scripting content, and then create content ideas around that. So how to script your content? Do you even need to script your content? Is scripting your content affecting views? And it just becomes easier to create content ideas around that. And of course, make sure your main topics are around what you do, so what you actually want to speak about within your personal brand. That's up to you. I can't decide that. It's what you actually want to speak about within your personal brand. For example, one of my main topics is about cigars, because I like cigars. Okay, so I speak about that within my content sometimes. Okay, and this main one here, this is the main one that's going to allow you to come up with a load of content ideas. And of course, you're not going to create a YouTube video about going over cigars. You're probably not going to do that, because it's not about your service. Maybe I will. Okay, who knows? But using your brand pillars as leverage is amazing to come up with a load of content ideas. And then last but not least is finding some of your favorite creators within your industry. Okay, so what you can do here is, let's just say, for example, one of my favorite creators within my industry is Devin Jaffa. Okay, and he has a few YouTube videos up. Maybe I can go to his channel and look through his content, see what's working for him, and then replicate that. And I mean, don't copy it. Of course, don't copy it. But you're going to take the idea and then leverage that idea, switch it up, and also change the title up and everything to intrigue viewers for more. And even the title you can use, but change it towards your industry about what you're speaking about. Okay, and that will allow you to literally come up with unlimited content ideas. All these will allow you to come up with unlimited content ideas. And what I suggest doing is creating 4 videos a month. Literally 4 videos a month, 1 video every single week. Really simple. Okay, and there's 4 main content styles you should be creating. I'm going to go through them one by one. So the first video you should ever create is a video sales letter. So a video sales letter is a YouTube video, again, speaking about your story, rubbing salt in the wounds of your ideal client's pains, and then at the end pitching your offer and offering the call for the solution Okay. Also, you can speak about a solution, position your solution as the best, and then offer the call. Okay. And this will be different to all of your other videos and should be the main video you lead people to. This video sales letter should be in the link of your bio, and it will be the first video everyone sees, and it will also be the one most people convert from. So the whole goal of this video sales letter is to really sell the call. You don't want to sell your service, because there are some video sales letters that sell the service if you're selling a digital product and everything like that. But what we want to do is sell the call. I know, because you're an online coach, that you take sales calls. Okay, so we want to get them on a call, and then you can sell your service on that call. Okay, and I also have my VSL link like this on my YouTube channel, so you can go to customize channel, and then you can pin it to the home page. This is super overpowered, because when they're going to see my video again and again until they watch it. Okay, so they're going to see it again and again until they actually watch the video. And what I don't want you to do is overthink the video sales letter. I've made about 3, like I've repeated the process like 3 times over and over again. So it's not like you have to stick with one forever. You can test and iterate as time goes on. But that's exactly what you can do. You can test and iterate, see what one resonates with your ideal client, see which one's booking in more calls and everything like that, see which one's working. You can even ask them on the calls. So you can ask your ideal clients on the calls, what video did you book in from? And then you can maybe see, okay, it's this video, then you can tailor that title of the video to a VSL. You can create a video sales letter around that, okay? And make sure you prioritize this video, and make sure you actually put effort into it. So make sure you take time on this video sales letter, take your time on the scripting process of it. I don't really like to script my YouTube videos at all, as you can tell. I'm just going off the top of my head here. But with the VSL, I would have a structure to it, and I've got loads of videos going over that, how to structure your video sales letter and everything like that. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, make sure this is your main priority, and make sure you put effort into this video. And next is attention content. So this kind of content is using trends in the market as leverage to get more attention. It's using your lifestyle as leverage to get attention. Just anything you can do to get attention, just test these videos out. And being controversial works super well too. For example, as you can see with the titles, I'm just intriguing people for more. YouTube reset, things are changing. They're going to want to click on that video, okay? And all these views are just all my ideal clients, which is insane. And yeah, this is an example of an attention piece of content, because I also have in the title Mr. Beast and Alex Hormozi's new secret YouTube strategy, and that's gonna make people want to know, because they're beasts at YouTube, okay? So next is nurturing content. So that was attention content, really simple, just you doing anything you can to get some sort of attention, because YouTube also acts as an attention platform, so it's going to go out to more new people as well. Okay, and next is nurturing content, and this type of content is positioning your process as the best process. It's bigging up your unique process, the unique process that you sell, and making sure every one of your ideal clients knows they need your process to get from where they're at right now to where they want to get to. It's basically giving them a solution to their pains, okay? And they can even try and attempt to implement it themselves, get a small win, which is key, or pay you to implement it with them as an online coach, okay? And this is key, because if they try and implement it themselves, they may get a small win, which is important, because then they're going to want to pay you because they got a small win, and they want more wins, okay? This will keep revisiting their mind every time they watch one of the pieces of content. So every time they watch one of the nurturing pieces of content, they're going to think, okay, should I try and attempt this, or should I just invest? Should I try and attempt this? Should I just invest? Okay, and eventually they're going to invest, okay? And remember, you always need to make sure your ideal clients know that your process is a new way for them to reach their goals, okay? If they have already attempted something beforehand and it looks similar to what you were saying, they will not feel like they need to listen to you anymore, okay? And they're definitely not going to invest, because they've already tried it, okay? And it failed. As humans, we think we're the only ones that can actually do it, so we're like, oh, we tried it, it didn't work, so I'm not going to attempt that again. There's some cases, of course, where people do attempt it again, of course. But just remember, you need to position your process as a new way for your ideal client to actually reach their goals. Okay, position it as the new way, position it as no one's ever really spoken about it, and everything like this. Okay, everything like that. Okay, and here's an example of one of my nurturing pieces of content. How this guy made 6.5k with a mini personal brand with 7 subscribers. These kind of pieces of content, the nurturing pieces of content, are also crucial to change the beliefs of your ideal client. So if they're presented with a new way to reach their goals, that's going to change their beliefs. They're going to be like, oh, maybe it is possible to get to where I want to get to now. It's going to change the beliefs of all your ideal clients when they're presented with a new way. I don't know what just happened to my voice. I just coughed and it's not coming back. But anyway, the next piece of content that you need to create is social proof content. And social proof content is simply showing clients results. Okay, you could hop on interviews with clients, you could run them through in detail client case studies, whatever you want to do to make sure they understand that you know what you're talking about, you have results to back it up, and everything like that. Okay, so run through client case studies, you could hop on interviews with clients, social proof content, everything like that, showing clients results, everything like that. Okay, so as you can see here, again, this is also kind of social proof content here as you look back at it, but this one's definitely social proof content. How to make 6.5k by sitting at your desk and looking at a camera. I went through an in detail case study there. Okay, so you have so much leverage when you create content like this because you have proof of concept. When you have proof of concept, you have way more trust because you have been able to get results beforehand. So if you show people you've been, like, I'm pretty sure as an online coach, you're probably stuck between like 15k a month. You probably have results to show for it if you have clients like that. And if you're making that sort of money, okay? So you need to leverage those clients' results. And I was actually on a call with this guy who actually helped make the 6.5k. And he has so much client results and he doesn't use them as leverage. And what I told him to do is use those as leverage. Make sure you use those as leverage within your content. And that's when he actually signed the 6,500 client. He actually signed 2 clients, so it was one at 3k, one at 3.5k. Okay, so you have so much more trust because you have been able to get results beforehand. And if you're showing those results, people are going to be like, okay, damn, he knows what he's speaking about, he knows what to do, and everything like that. Okay, so those are the 4 pieces of content you should be creating. So the video sales letter, the attention content, the nurturing content, the social proof content. And what I want you to do is every time you post a YouTube video, make sure you post that video on your story. So whatever short form platform you're posting on, I suggest Instagram. You should post it on your Instagram story. So for example, as you can see here, full guide to start your personal brand in 2024. And then what it says here is don't start a personal brand. Online coaches, definitely watch this. And then the actual YouTube link there. So people can click on that and go to it. Okay? And this is so everyone on the short form platform you get attention from or you're running ads on to get attention can see your YouTube. And remember, the main goal should be to get everyone over to YouTube. And the last thing I really want to touch on is YouTube is an asset. And that's why I love YouTube so much. Is because you can post one video and even a year later it could blow up. Okay, but with short form platforms, what you can do is you post a video and it goes away after a couple of days. Okay, and that's not good. Okay, with YouTube it does not work like that. It could go up at any time. And this basically means it's an asset. Okay, it's an asset. It's going to stay around forever. People are going to keep on seeing that video. It's going to keep on going up and up and up until more people keep on seeing your content and then hopefully invest into what you sell. Okay, so yeah, that's how to attract high-paying clients to your offer with YouTube. I 100% recommend you implementing YouTube within your funnel. If you don't have YouTube within your funnel, I do not know what you're doing. Okay, look at all these big creators online, look at all these big businesses who post content, who have a personal brand. Yes, they may have a huge personal brand, but they also have one thing in common. They have a YouTube channel, and they use that YouTube channel as leverage all of the time. Okay, and you don't even need a huge following. Look at me, I've got 900 subscribers or 800 subscribers, and I can still attract high paying clients to my offer because I use it in a certain way. I use attention content, I use social proof content, I use nurturing content. I use all of these types of content to nurture my ideal client and make sure they build up those 7 hours worth of trust, and then they invest into what I sell. They book in a call, and these calls as well, well, they're amazing because you hop on these calls and they're not like normal sales calls that you take when you like send cold messages or anything like that. Actual calls where you hop on, they just ask a few questions. They know you so well because of your content. They've built a connection with you because they've seen you for a longer period of time, that they just ask a few questions, and then they literally say, send the invoice. Okay, they hop on, they literally say, send the invoice. They may even ask a few questions, and I'm not saying every call's going to be like this. Of course, you're going to get a few objections, and you're not going to have 100% close rate. That's just not possible. Well, it probably is possible, but with this, you're just going to get book calls. They're going to ask a few questions, and then they're going to say, send the invoice, and then they're your client. Okay, this is how overpowered YouTube is, and I highly suggest you implementing YouTube within your funnel and using it as leverage within your funnel. Is so important to do so. Like, get attention through whatever. Okay, I don't care wherever you get attention from. Get it through that. I suggest Instagram, but make sure you're leading everyone over to YouTube. I'm telling you right now, YouTube is the main platform you should be focusing on. There's no secret hack to YouTube. It's just posting content that's actually valuable, insightful. But there is one secret hack actually, which is raw and authentic videos are popping off right now. So make sure you just set your camera up like this, create a Miro board like this. This is on Miro, I think it's miro.com. And then you can just set something up like this and go through it. And then I'm telling you right now, more people are going to come to you, more people are going to see your content, more people are going to get nurtured, and you're going to get clients for it. So I hope you got some value from this video. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, everything like that. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Peace.